Hey guys, Beer Wonder here, and today I want to talk about Dark Souls, the Breath of Andolus. Um, this book is put out by Titan Comics. It's written by George Mann and artwork by Alan Quah. I believe that's how that's pronounced. And fun fact, I actually played all the way through Demon Souls, but I never have finished a Dark Souls game. Um, but this collects all 4 issues of this comic series, The Breath of Andolus. And your main character is a knight called Fira, and she's caught by this plague where she is losing her memories. She's already dead. Or this plague, she's caught this disease, and it's really weird. It brings people, like, turns them into zombies almost, I guess. Like I said, I never really played through a Dark Souls game, so I can't tell you what's going on with this whole thing. But Fira goes on this quest, and she has to find these relics that are made from this dragon, which is Andolus, so that way they can kill the dragon again and temporarily take care of this plague. But along the way, she ends up fighting like some ogre creatures, some giant spiders. You learn a little bit of background about Fira, and then there's a character that's with her called the Scryer, and he uses his powers to help find these relics, almost like a locate object in D&D. As far as just a quick little action fantasy story, it's not bad. It's pretty fun. But I mean, it is only 4 issues. But the characters just seem kind of one-dimensional. Until the end, that is, where Fira has a change of heart. So this is where there's some spoilers for this comic. Instead of killing the dragon and taking the quick route to end this plague, which would only be temporary though, she lets the dragon live so that way it can light the world fire, which will keep back the darkness, the evil creatures and all this stuff from destroying mankind, and will end the plague, but it'll just take longer for the light to spread across the world, kind of thing. And the fire can only be lit by Andolus, this mighty dragon, because he's the guardian of what they call the first flame. And if the flame ever goes out, though, the world will surely perish. So Fira, instead of taking this quick route to end her disease, she plays the part of the hero at the end, and actually ends up lighting this flame, or let the dragon guard the flame and light it, and she leaves. Now this is volume 1, so I'm sure this story continues. It'll be interesting to see what happens to Fira now that she's kind of changed. Don't know if she'll be cured of this plague or if she'll just continue to be this kind of undead creature, kind of stuck in like death and life kind of thing. Will she ever get her memories back? Who knows? But Dark Souls Volume 1, The Breath of Andolus. If you like fantasy, dark fantasy, obviously, since it's Dark Souls, it's a nice little book. It doesn't take long to read through. I think it might have took me about 20-25 minutes tops to go through it. And that was looking at the artwork, because the artwork in here by Alan Quah is pretty amazing. I love the artwork in here. Definitely no complaints with the artwork. Um, so if you like just basic fantasy, I'd go ahead and say give this a read. Just don't expect too much out of it. It's just a quick, fun read. So if that's what you're looking for, Dark Souls Volume 1, The Breath of Andolus, I give it a recommendation. If you're wanting something deep and thought-provoking, go ahead and give it a pass. Alright guys, well this is Bearded Wonder. I'll catch you guys later.